guys, it's girl TV here, and today we're doing something new. I felt like doing too much Roblox was a little boring, so we're on my favorite website ever, Scratch. If you haven't played this before, what you're going to want to do is go into Google, hit this button, and you type in Scratch. Oh, I have caps lock on. Oops. Scratch.mit.edu. Then you're going to go into this, and it's going to take you to this page. You're not going to be signed in, so you won't see this. This is mine. And then there will be a spot where you can hit join Scratch and then blah blah blah, all that stuff. Search bar. And then you can create your own projects. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a meme on here. So what you want to do is you're going to delete this beautiful cat, Scratch cat. You're going to hit the trash can in the corner. Then you're going to hit this and go to the paintbrush. And you're going to go to costumes. Come down to the paintbrush. I'm going to first do that. And I haven't really made a tutorial before, but I'm gonna make a circle like that, and then you're gonna come to this, gonna make black, and you're gonna go down all the way to the same number that the width was for the circle, because if you don't, it's just gonna look really weird. And then the meme I'm making is called Safe and Sound. You can do others. And oh my goodness, I'm messing up already. Don't worry, it's natural to mess up. I just don't mess up that often. I think it's the act of being on camera. Something. You can also change your mind about what song you want to do, which is what I might do actually, because if you come down here to your backpack, you can store music from other projects or really anything else. So if you see these are all songs. And I might choose a different song. So we'll see. But you're just going to keep making it until you perfect it. Right now we're making a cat. And then I'm going to come into here, erase the inside of the ears. And then if you accidentally erase a little bit of the other stuff, it's fine. You can just go back and fill that in. Then we're going to color it in with a little paint bucket. The color I'm using is going to be a light, very like baby blue. If you're clicking inside the thing like I am and it doesn't show up and it's not working, what you do is you go to here. It's a trick I was able to find, and you can hit this button to zoom in. You can make your width of your color thick and just outline the inside of what you made. That'll work, trust me. I've done this a lot of times. I've been on this for longer than I have been on YouTube. I've been on Scratch for over 5 years. And it's a great website. You should definitely go to it. You can make lots of friends on here. You can chat. You can follow people. It's super cool. So if you want to chat with me, you can go to Scratch, search my username, which is EVTV, and then you'll see a bunch of projects that have my name under it. And you'll click on my little picture that's right below it. It's this one up there. And then it'll basically just take you to my page where you can go down, hit the comments area, comment on in my profile. It's super cool, so make sure you check that out. I'll put the link in the description if you don't want to search it. If that's easier for you, I don't know. The color I'm using is kind of hard to see, so okay, now it's filled in. And you can see all the edges are a little messed up from my doings, so you can just go back and fix all of those. Out right down there, just. And if that happens, where you see I'm drawing all over it, but it fills it back in, you can go to the little mouse button right here, not this one. This is something else. Hit this one. You're going to click inside this and hit back. Then it fills it all in. So you don't actually have to go over it. It keeps all that stuff, and yeah. So now we can go out. Oop, not that far out. And we can do a little bit of detailing on your animal or whatever you're doing. It could be a person, doesn't matter. So we can go whoop like that, and whoop, just like that, to make a little detail on the ear. And if you don't like it on that, you can just do the same thing. Click on the mouse, click on this, hit back. What? Okay, don't do that. You're just gonna have to be really careful. I don't think you can do it. You have to fill it in, that's right. So you have to hit this button and click on it, and then I do not know what I'm doing. Don't take my advice for that part, but take my advice for the head part. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. So then I'm just going to come down here to where it says sprite and name it head. So then, if you want to add a little extra detail to your cat or whatever you're doing, come down to just under the ear and make little small spikes going like that. Just like that. Then erase that line. Fix the erase mark so you can give your cat a little bit of personality with its little cuteness. And sometimes I like to make evil looking ones, and I don't know if that's what I'm going to do for this one. I might. And comment down below, do you want to see more tutorials from me, or just me talking and making one in the background, or what do you want? I'd like to hear your suggestions, and yeah, feel free to suggest. I will be happy to take whatever you're offering. And I know the coronavirus is hard. I'd like to talk about that for a minute, actually. No, it's hard, but I do these videos to entertain you, so you can at least be a little happy while you're stuck at home. So, hope you're all happy with the videos I'm making. And that sounded like it was over, but it's not. It's not even close to being over. So, this also might be a longer video than usual. So then you're going to click the little paintbrush again, and you're going to choose the circle button again, Then you're going to make it white this time. Do a small oval. And another small oval. Then if you see, we can click out of that. If you see this up here, you can actually move it around. Like you can take the head and move it different places, and I just lost the eyes. Oh, okay, there we go. We don't want to lose your eyes, so you can see that those are the eyes, and they're go on there. I'm going to put those in the corner, and I'm going to put the head back where it was, and then go back to the eyes. We're going to choose this very light, probably even lighter than the fur. No, we'll have a little darker than the fur, so you can actually see it. Then you can go inside. Whoop. I'm also going to be doing like normal sketch drawing tutorials, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Then you're gonna make it go to the thinnest it can go, which is 1. And you're going to do a loop. Oh, no, that's right. You're going to go to the second thinnest, which is 2. And you're going to make sure you stop messing up, like me, and actually get the right color. No, you guys will nail it. And then, there. That mouth is too big. Gosh, why do I keep messing up? Oh, I feel so embarrassed. I should just erase it and stop hitting the back button. There. If you feel like over here you can see it's a little disconnected, if you feel like that, you can just hit that, and then you can go up here, make it a little thicker. And then we're going to come over and whoop, do that. And just pull that down to make the eyes a little smaller. Then we can put them on the face. So now our cat isn't faceless. And then you can just do the same thing we did before. Come over here, name it eyes. Then I'm going to do the next one. The next step is to do the body. So for the body, you're going to come down and whoop, like that, and then do a whoop. Looks a little weird right now, and you can just do whatever you want down there, make it look all sloppy, because it's going to be hidden. Nobody's going to see it. You're going to carefully pull that down. You don't want to pull it too much, otherwise it's going to put it back where it was. That would not be good. So you just keep going down until you get the right spot. I'm going to do this one. Actually, I'm going to move it up a little bit because you'll see later what's going to happen. Then you're not going to make the arms. You're just going to leave it like that. The hind legs are going to be down here, like that. It looks really weird right now, but you'll know what I mean later. Then we can do a little bit of chest fur, and then a little bit of fur poking out on the side over there, and then a little bit of fur poking out over there. And then you're going to come over here, and you're going to hit this one and the little dropper tool. And you're going to come over and click it, and it changes to that color. Then you can come over with your paint bucket and click on that and click on that and that, and it'll work. And then we're going to erase this part. Just like that. And you don't have to make it the color I'm doing it. I just found that this was a good color for what I'm doing. You can do whatever color you want. Just follow my strategies. That's all you have to do. Well, you don't necessarily have to do any of this. This is a choice. It is not beyond one's control to do it if they want. Alright, and then you can also keep clicking backwards until something happens like that. Wonderful. Then we're going to come down and make it slightly darker than the body. You're going to click on that. It's going to slightly change the color. You might want to make it a little darker so it's actually visible. Like that. That looks about right. And then we're just going to go ahead and name it body. Then the tail. I'm excited for my favorite part. It's really what makes the meme come alive. If you don't know what a meme is on Scratch, there are two kind of memes. One being those pictures with the words on it, something funny, blah blah blah. Two is a music video, musical animation with a little character dancing to it. If you ever hear AMV, that stands for Animated Music Video, which is what it is. It's an animated music video. You can't record anything on Scratch, but you can, however, make video type things. It's very cool, and we're just going to shrink the tail just a little bit so it fits in, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to snatch the colors. Let me know if I go too fast in my videos. I can't tell how fast I'm going, so I just like zip on through. So I don't want to go too fast for you guys. And something that you should do when you're doing the tail is if it curls onto the body like that, turn it. Just turn it a little and shrink it some more. And then you can pull it back like that. And it works. Trust me. Look at that. And then we're going to name it tail. Just like that. Then we're going to go back over them all. Oh, I forgot one thing. Then we're going to come here. And we're going to make the legs. Just make the legs like that. And then you can actually go over that and copy and paste, flip horizontal, and drag it next to it so it's identical. Then you can gather the whole thing, shrink it, turn it. I think I'm going to push it in a little and shrink it. Just like that. Then, same thing, steal the color. It's not really stealing, but you know what I mean. Oh, you actually, for this one, you don't have to grab the color. I just remembered. Silly me. And you're not setting it up right now. You can just put your body parts wherever you want. And you can drag it down here. If you find that it's still too big, you can do that. Make it smaller. Make it bigger. Till you get it just right. Then you can also use your arrow keys on your mouse, on your keyboard. Pull it up, down, any direction. I'm putting it right there. And we're going to name those Paws. And I know I'm going to get a lot of angry people saying I called them Paws when they're clearly also the legs and whatever, but deal with it, okay? I'm calling it Paws. Then you're going to go back over them all, grab the color again, but this time you're going to make it slightly darker. Just slightly. And you're going to color the outline. The reason you don't go over with the same color is because it might look for these parts like it's not wrapping around. You skip the eyes, and just like that I didn't skip the eyes, and you can go over to the body and don't click inside the body, because that would be bad. The world would explode if you did that. And you can align it just right to where you can click on that and that. Then you're going to come to the tail and stop clicking inside. There we go. And finally, the paws. My favorite part. And just like that. But we're not done yet. The best part. The eyes. You're going to double click on your mouse with both fingers on each side of it. At the same time, click it. Then duplicate will come up and you should hit that. Then you'll have two identical ones. Those are called costumes. Then you can erase the mouth for this one. And we're going to give it a new mouth. And just like that, your meme is already starting to look alive. It looks way better than before. And then you could do a darker color for the inside of the mouth. Erase which you need to erase. Then you can hit it again. But you don't hit the one you did last, you hit the first one. Then you can grab it, pull it back if you want. And we can change the mouth to make it look a little different. You can make this one look sad. Oh, look at that poor face. It's cute. Yeah, it's looking good. And then you can hit it again. Do it as many times as you want. Just know the more faces you do, the more coding that has to be done. There is coding involved with Scratch. It's a coding website with art and creativity. You can let your creativity run wild, do whatever you want, just as long as it doesn't make other people feel bad or hurt anybody's feelings, like saying something mean about another person. You can't do that. Otherwise, you could get reported, and it's just not nice. It's not nice to do that to other people. So, be nice on Scratch, and you just might make lots and lots of friends. Like I have. I'll show you my page in a little bit. I'll do a tutorial on how to make your profile. I'll create a new profile and I'll show you a fresh start, okay? I'm gonna name it my YouTube profile. So, if you want to see all my YouTube projects that I publish, then go to that one. This is going to be the only project on this name. I might make another one later, but for now, just go to, I'll make the new one later. For now, just go to this one. So, just because all of the projects on this, you can also go to this one because all of my projects that I've ever created on this one, so you can see the origins of me. EVTV. And there we go. We're gonna. So have you been following along? I've just been chatting. Like, have you been following along, you guys, with what I'm doing? I hope you guys have, because this is really cool. But so that's all the faces I'm going to do. Then you're going to move on to the paws, and you're actually going to create a new costume. But you want to go. It's so bright, I can't see it. Alright, there we go. You're going to want to actually change it. I'm going to make little paws almost connecting. And you can grab it, pull it somewhere. You see those, that outline. I outlined it with the same color as the outline for the whole thing. And you can grab it and put it wherever you want, because if you do what I just did and you try to move it somewhere on here, it'll also alter the spot, the perfect spot you put that. But if you move it on here, it'll also move it on there, and it won't alter this one, so just look out for that. I'm gonna make it smaller, bring it over here a little. If you see there's some spots you have to erase, you can do that. I have to erase that. Perfect. There we go. Oh, that went really well. Then you're going to copy this one, and you're going to pull. You're going to only select one of them, move it slightly, and select the other one, and move it slightly to where they're touching. So look at the. Don't look at this area over here. Look at this area. I'll show you. Can you see that? It's like it's clapping. So that's what you're going to want to do. I'm actually going to erase the top of this one because it's a little too tall. So there you go. We're not quite done yet. Now it's time to assemble our cute little character. So you're going to take the face off, and you're going to move the head where you want it to. But first, the first thing you want to do is move your body where you need it to be. And then the tail, then the head. Oh, I just messed up. We need to retrieve the legs. It might be a little difficult, so just be aware of that to try and pick up the legs. Then you can put that there, and the head can go right there, and the face, you can align that, and then move that down there. If it pops back right to where it was, inch it slightly and then pull it back down from there, because it might, you might have pulled it too far, and that's okay. I've done that, like what I did just now, but I fixed it, so that's okay. Then we're still not done yet. There's something I forgot to do. You're gonna come back to the head, choose a darker shade of whatever color you used for the fur. You're just going to come down and do a loop. I do these for all my memes. Then you can color it in, gets a little hair. And it looks so cute in anime. Oh, look at that. Wonder what song we should use for this one. I wonder what would go well with this one. We're not going to erase the eyes to look like they're on the back under it, because if you've seen anime or books, they do that. They like leave the hair and stuff and eyelashes over the eyes. So that's what we're doing. Then this is probably the first time I'm ever showing me going to Google to get a picture, but for the backdrop, you're going to go and find the perfect picture. I'm going to choose water, like the ocean. So you're going to type in whatever you need, and then background, and then this stuff will come up. Don't choose this one though, that's cartoony. Choose like real ones. I like this one. This is pretty. I would choose this pink and that one, but no. Then you don't click on it. You double click on it. You stop. Alright, you don't double click. You just right click on it. Jeez. Then you're gonna say save image as. Then you're going to, I'm gonna name it as a thing for YouTube. You don't have to name it anything fancy, you just have to name it whatever you want. Then you can go over to the backdrop thing, and this says upload backdrop, and this will come up, pictures, and let's see, saved pictures, open file, nothing in there. Oh, downloads. Here we go. Think for YouTube. You're gonna open it, and it's gonna look weird like this. Everything's gonna be pixelated. That's because it's in bitmap. When you go into bitmap, it makes everything pixelated, but when you put images in, it doesn't really pixelate them, but you're just going to stretch it out to where it fits the whole thing, like this. You see? And doesn't that look really cool? So then you're going to come into this, the face, and you're going to hit events. When the flag is clicked, that is basically the start, and you're going to go over to looks and get this one, switch to costume. Then you can click on this to change. I'm going to go to costume 1. Then you're going to go down to control, and the weight button, you're going to drag it over to here. And then you'll go inside, basically type the number you want. I'm going to have it wait 2 seconds before it switches to costume 2. So then we're going to say, so ready? See? Yeah. So it's working. Then can go down to do it again. This time I'm going to have it be only 1 second. No. This time I'm going to have it be 2 seconds. I'm going to change this one to 3, not 43, 3. Then we'll just pull it down to 3, and then go down to wait again and do 2. And then, well, you don't have to change this one because it's already there. And then there is something I do want to do. So you also have to put one down there, but we're not going to put another one. I'm going to hit 2. And then, oh no, we are going to put one. We're going to put one again. We're doing 1. Then you're going to go to control, get that, put 2 again. And then here's where we're not putting anything. Then we're going to hit forever. Make sure you put it right up top, the first 2 right there. And this part stays like that. So let's see. See? It's gonna do that forever. And then when you want to stop, you can hit this one. Or you can click on that if you're inside. If you've already clicked on that, then you can click it again to stop it. Then we're going to go to pause and do the same thing. So then we're going to go to events, bring that down, switch to costume 1. Wait 3 seconds, switch to costume 2, and now here's where things get a little different. We're going to go to wait, and then it's going to be 0.50 seconds. Then you're going to go and put 3, and then 1 second. And then we're going to go back to 1, and then forever right here, over 2, and then you're basically done. Then you have to, if you have it in your backpack, you can reach in, grab a song, it's listed below. So I'm going to pick out a song I have in here. I have quite a lot. I'm doing the song Lights. So you're going to go to backdrop sounds. This one, drop it in there. And I'm actually going to speed this one up. I need to see how loud my volume is though, so I don't want to blow my ears out. Okay, it's at 5. And then you can speed it up. And I'm going to go into code. And when that starts, we're going to play sound 1. Then we're going to name it. That, and then there we go. And then you're going to hit the little share button up there. And our little guy looks so cute. You can't share it unless you have an account though. So if you try to make one without an account, then you won't be able to share it. But it's free, so anybody can do it. So then you're going to put instructions. Notes and credits. I don't know who to credit. I forgot where I got that song, but if you know where you grabbed it, do credit them because it's nice. So I'm just going to put credit to me because I literally made the whole meme. And oh, one more thing. I made this for my YouTube channel. There we go. You don't have to do it all caps, I just put it in all caps. Then you did it. So let's watch it. It worked. This is one of my favorite songs. And we did it. So you're gonna go to the search bar, search EVTV, and then you can find this project if you want to watch the whole thing for yourself. But yeah, you can add more faces, more hand movements, anything you want. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you'd like to see from me, and I'll see you next time. Meow.